Hey everyone, Leigh here from Martinuzzi Property Group with my weekly real estate market update. I do hope you're having a great week. Guys, this week in my blog, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the current sentiment in the marketplace, and I've written all about it in the weekly blog, so check it out at my website, martinuzzi.com.au. So basically what we're seeing in the marketplace is we are seeing a softening market and still a high level of uncertainty and a lacking in buyer confidence. And the main reason for that is, of course, the rising interest rates. And that has a big effect on what buyers can afford, obviously their borrowing capacity, and how much they're willing to pay for a property as well, keeping in mind the risk associated with future interest rate rises moving forward, which will push up those mortgage rates as well. So people have to calculate this risk into what they're willing to offer on properties. Now, we are seeing a good amount of interest still in the marketplace, and for properties that present really good value, have some level of wow factor, present really well, they're still getting good offers in good timeframes. And when I say good offers, I mean offers that are considerably above prices 2 years ago. We are seeing a lot more interest in lower priced properties, so properties in the categories all the way up to $700,000, $800,000. When we start to push over that, we have seen the amount of interest drop. And again, that's just because of that unaffordability that makes it harder for a lot of buyers. We are seeing an improving market in our southern markets. So Sydney actually has seen a positive gain in property prices of 1% over the past 28 days. Melbourne and Brisbane remaining fairly flat, up about 0.1%, 0.2% over that same period. So we are seeing the market start to plateau and level out and even have some positive gains as well. And that's a good sign that maybe we've reached the bottom. And we also know that the interest rate rises probably won't climb too much further, if at all. We can expect maybe another 2 rises between now and the end of the year. But then they're suggesting the cash rate may drop back a bit. But this is the time where people actually start to make movements because they feel that it's the bottom of the market. There's a lot of pent-up demand, and that pushes people back into the marketplace. And people, savvy buyers, I should say, will buy now, not waiting for a interest rate decline, because once that interest rate starts to decline, it may be too late. There's more competition in the marketplace, and that makes it harder for buyers to purchase as well. So look, I have a confident feeling that we will see a fairly stabilizing market over the next 6 months, but towards the end of the year and definitely into next year, this buyer demand will improve, and we will see property prices start to move back into the positive territory in our neck of the woods here on the Sunshine Coast as well. We are seeing sellers hold firm on their asking prices across the board here in the Sunshine Coast, and only a few properties have been selling, which I've seen, and what I believe are selling under market value. If that happens more consistently, that's what then pushes prices in the locality down. So as long as sellers are holding firm on their prices and there's not too many stressed sales where people are selling potentially under market value, prices will hold firm. So look, the positive outlook is good. Demand is going to increase without a doubt. In the building industry, there's a lack of new building approvals by about 33,000, according to some charts I've seen as well. So that will push more demand towards established homes. We've also got international immigration picking up as well, which will push more demand into the Australian housing market. And on top of that, the cost to build is quite high. The average price to build in Australia at the moment is said to be $415,000. And the labour market is quite tight as well. So building timeframes are quite long. So this will probably push a lot more people towards purchasing established homes, therefore increasing the demand as well. So look, the outlook with the buyer sentiment is positive right now. It is lacking for a number of reasons, but I think it's going to improve moving forward. So that's my weekly market update, guys. If there is anything we can help you with, give me a call. Thank you.